Good morning, everybody. Well, as you can see, I've got a lump of clay here on the wheel, which I'm about to make into something. Now I'll try not to jog the camera too much. La, la, la. Da, 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 da. So I'm widening it, as you can see, but at the same time I'm kind of keeping it in at the top, just here. Although the widest point is there, so it's sort of coming in. Try and keep that aspect a little bit. Hands down the bottom here, pulling it across, widening it out there at the base, bellying it. But because I kept it in at the top, I'm still... Now you see my thumb here on my hand, that thumb is slightly inclined to... Although I'm lifting out, that thumb is bending it in, keeping it going in the right. Where I want it to. Now, as you can see, the base is quite narrow, so I'm going to have to be a bit careful here. I could lose this one. Pulling it out, looking for the curve. Leach wheel is good for this because I can control my speed very precisely. Now I see you probably can, hopefully you can see that angle over there. Yeah, there. Right. Now this is made out of my stoneware clay body. Very groggy, rough clay. If you were to use it, you'd probably... Well, it's the same as really using a raku clay body, which is what I in fact use it for as well. Not quite happy with the inside. It's not quite got that curve I want it to, so I've got to try and rectify that. Whoopsie. Well, a certain amount of the form will be actually altered when I put it back on the wheel and trim the foot. So I'm going to put a stick in there now. Now you notice the stick, I have to be a bit careful here with the stick because I can catch the stick on the side there, so I'm going to turn the stick over like that. You see what I'm doing? And just not really properly sticking it. Because I'm going to be coming back to it to trim it with my turning tool, my trimming tool. So leather, holding the leather over the lip of the pot. Now don't apply pressure when you do this, just caress it. Alright, that's all we're aiming to do at the minute. Just maybe going to like. Using my stick now just very gently to clean off a little bit of that slurry there on the side. This slightly sort of hones the shape. Right. I'll just give it another leather quickly. Right, now I'm going to cut her off. So, thumbs down on the wheel, pull it right across. Now this fella's going to be a bit awkward to get off the wheel, so I'm going to have to use a piece of newspaper here. Just put it down on the top of the pot like that, and just gently touching the paper to the rim of the pot, but no more, not applying any pressure. Right, now hopefully I'm going to get underneath it and I'm going to lift it off. Whoops. There we are. Off he goes. Well, slightly different camera angle, and maybe just so you can see some of the things that my fingers are doing and some of the little workings with the stick and the leather. Keep practicing. We'll see you around.